Hello guys, see all of this? It is Florasis new, let me get full name, Velvet Color Holding Lip Gloss. I'm sure you are very interested. I have 11 colors in total and these are the 4 new colors they launched. So let's enjoy the full swatches and try on first. Afterwards, I will more focus on the 4 new colors as well as the formulation this time. You do not want to miss that part. This time the new velvet lipstick, the packaging itself, the shape is exactly the same as they had before. This is the Jade White collection, which is more glass finish, and this is the Impression of Dye. It's a special edition itself, and you're looking at the packaging. So they are the same shade. Before I get into the colors, let's talk about the formulation. Absolutely a thumb up. The formulation, when you do these swatches or glide on your lip, you will feel the formulation, it is more kind of between typical liquid lipstick, which is more like lip matte feel, to lip stain. It's the formulation kind of in the middle. It is not as thick, creamy as lip matte, neither watery as lip stain. It's something in the middle. It is very, very lightweight, very easy to be glided on the lip. Once it's dried completely, it comes to full matte and it dries very, very fast. Apart from the 4 new colors, the rest of them are 100% coverage on my lip, considering my own lip color is fairly light, but I think if you have slightly darker color, this one definitely be able to cover minimum 90%. And for the applicators and the experience of using it, it is very, very nice. In order to not get patches or unevenness on the lip, the best way to apply it is, one, to get a little brush like this from Real Technique. It's not a brush hair on the top, it's like a little sponge on the top. Secondly, when you apply this liquid lipstick, especially if you need to smudge out the edges, get the colors within your lip line first and immediately use the brush to smudge out the edges to the area you wanted. Because once it's set, same as NARS one, it is very difficult to smudge the lines and you will sometimes see the patches. Besides, the most important point is to let it dry completely before you do this, because if it's halfway dry, you close your lip like that, it will kind of like glue partially the colors from top to bottom or bottom to top. Then you will see small patches somewhere. If you see somewhere you want a little bit darker color, you want to add a little bit more, use your finger, tap on the product and then gently smudge on your lip. I find in that way, at least on my lip, it doesn't get patches. However, from the 4 new colors, the special 2, which are these 2, these 2 colors on my lip, it is a little bit difficult to get even. I'm not quite sure whether it's because of the pigmentation. It's not as strong as those colors like that. And you can see from the swatches already, you see those like gaps. Especially if you just do one layer, you will still see your own lip color. Personally, I feel is also cooled due to the color itself. As you know, all those common colors per se, like them, they will all have red base, which kind of merge with your own lip color. It just shows a slightly different tone, but at least they are still red base. Those 2 have that, like this one, have no red base at all, which could cause that result. The colors this time from the older colors version, I don't think I mentioned in my past video, my recommendation would be M142 and M219. This is M219. Let me just swipe this one. And this is M142. 219 if you prefer something more warmer undertone with a little bit of maple leaves and orange color undertone in there. If you prefer more berry petal colors, then go for 142. The 4 new colors this time, let's talk about them individually. The first one is 145. Personally, I feel 145 looks identical as one of their previous colors. Let me just get them together, which is 517. This is 517, this is a new color 145. 2 of them are like 95% similar. They all orange maple leaves undertone. 2 of them are just a little bit too similar. If you already had the 517 before, then this time of 145 is pretty much very, very similar, especially apply on the lip. Two of them are very close. Personally, this time I really like the color M308. It is a very, very interesting color. When you just apply it, it's very obvious paddle pink color. But once it's set, and once you especially lay it twice on your lip, it turns warmer undertone compared to a obvious pink color. It is very, very interesting. Here I've inserted the picture that I took a picture with this color in the toilet under like more spotlighting, slightly warmer spotlighting. It turns to a very pretty warmer color, which is very interesting. Personally feel this could be a kind of matte replacement of Giorgio Armani's liquid lipstick 214. 214 is very, very famous, especially in past couple of years, that Giorgio Armani created a very pretty color that contains balance of pinkness as well as the orange warm tone. And this is Giorgio Armani. Of course, it's a different formulation. This is more like a subtle cream finish. It's not goes to completely matte. And Florasis one goes to matte completely. Once it's color set for a few seconds here now. And can you see? Can you now see the color changes? Let me just swipe a fresh one. Can you see? Isn't it? After like being oxidized, I probably say. This side is a little bit thicker when you compare this two with Giorgio Armani. See? It's very, very close now, the color. So 308. Highly recommend this one. It's a very interesting color. And also this one is a full season wearable. It's not too much like your makeup depending, as it's contain like both level of pinkness as well as the warm tone orangeness in there. So it pretty much goes with most of the makeups. The most unusual colors are M518 and M519. And I have to say, I am surprisingly very much liking the M18, which is the one on my lip, because it's a very, very different muddy brown color. Originally, when I did the two swatches, I sent a picture to the PR manager of Florasis. I was like, very two interesting colors. And she replied to say, oh, this time is actually a really, really cool design. She used this color herself as well. I was just like, probably she's young, she can carry it. I gave my best shot of this color. If you haven't seen me wear this, I actually mixed these two together. So follow my Instagram, you probably see that picture already. But let's talk about this one. It's the one on my lip. Let me grab a different muddy brown to compare. This one is the NARS new Power Matte, which is No Angel. And this is from a YSL, the slim black one, color 315. Can you see the three difference? The YSL one is brown, again, brown muddy base, but mixed with a little bit of burgundy red in there. And the NARS one is pure brown, yellow brown. But the Florasis one, it has more like apricot yellow in there. However, when you actually apply on the lip, as is not like 100% high pigment, when you swipe, you don't see your own base color. You do actually see a little bit. And then this color, it kind of melt in with your own lip red, regardless what type of red or pink your base color is. It just melt onto it and it become a much more wearable color. When you see the swatch on its own, you just feel like it's a little bit odd color. But when you actually apply on the lip, it's surprisingly wearable, isn't it? And it's a lovely, beautiful winter color. So especially if you wear a similar colored like sweaters or coat or winter jumpers, this one would goes very well. And in my past videos, I also wear this color, which is this one, and it's very, very pretty. Before we finish today, just in case you are asking me the formulation difference between dye collection to the newer one, dye collection is more typical liquid lipstick. It's still fully matte. When you see the swatches, you see the similarities. However, in terms of long lasting, this time the new color holding collection lasts way much more. It has minimum transfers. For drinking waters, eating snacks, there is no problem at all. It does start fading out when you're taking a meal, especially if you have a soup related or more wetter food. It starts fade out from the middle, so you do need to apply, reattach it after a meal. Other than that, the newer version is lasting longer than their previous liquid lipstick. And we can do a quick test now. Now I've been wearing this color for, let me quickly, for over an hour. It's completely set. Once it's completely set, see, you pretty much see no transfers. Earlier on the clip you see is once it's set, like after 30 seconds you apply it. If you're drinking water or touch the tissue immediately, it's about 5 to 10% transfer. Okay, enjoying today's video? Feel somehow informational and helpful? If you do, give a thumb up please, and most importantly to subscribe to my channel. I will see you on my next one.